Hello, today we're going to discuss the Go Math Think Central Math series that the Lee County School District adopted for the 2013-2014 school year. Go ahead in your browser, type in www.k6.thinkcentral.com. What will populate in front of you is the login place. You have the state, the district, the school. I'm going to type in the username as well as the password. What you'll come to now is the dashboard of how to maneuver through the Think Central website. You have resources, planning, classes and students, assignments, reports, and count. At the top you have home, help, and logout. We're going to click on resources today and view. This is a list of all the resources from K through 5th grade. Kindergarten is in blue. All of the animated series for the introductions for 1st and 2nd grade are George, Curious George. And then we have Carmen Sandiego for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Scrolling down, green is for 1st grade, and orange is for 2nd grade. We are going to look at the orange for 2nd grade. If you would, please click on Go Math Florida Common Core E-Planner with the star. Okay. So this is something that you may use for your planning. Now, when we look at this, this is something that you have already in your classroom that administration has provided to you because the school district has purchased the planning guides and the teacher's edition books for your classroom. This is something that you may use in lieu of. That way you're not taking the book from your classroom to home and vice versa. This is something that personally I did not use that much of during the school year. I was the book person because I enjoyed having that book in my hands and flipping the pages, very kinesthetic, hands-on. But this is something that we're going to explore together. Click on Chapter 1 E-Planner. Just as in the books, we also have the same content information on the e-planner. What is important about the e-planner is that it gives you a basis of having this on your laptop. You could have it in your iPad, you can have it in your desktop. Whatever type of delivery method you choose or have in your home, it will still give you the same viewing that we're having right now. So we have logged in to Chapter 1 E-Planner about number concepts. At the beginning of each planner, you have the standard that you're going to be teaching. And it tells you the domains. For example, we're going to start with operations and algebraic thinking, number, and operations in base 10. And then also, this is very important, it gives you a pacing guide. What we want to make sure is that we're covering all the information in a set amount of time. If we go over, then we are going to be having a problem with making sure we get through the entire Go Math Think Central Math series. If you finish under the time, then there are enrichment books and information and resources that you may use. So as you can see in the pacing guide that I circled, we have an introduction which takes 1 day, instruction of that topic 9 days, assessment on the topic 2 days, for a total of 12 days. Hit your back button, browser, and hit it again one more time. Now, when we go through and we talk about all of the books that are with this series, we can go ahead and let's look at the enrichment book that I spoke of. Well, that just doesn't want to be nice to us today, does it? Okay, hit your back browser. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Florida Common Core online assessment system. Okay, so this is something that the school district did not use. We had paper pencil assessments for second grade. So we did not use this tool. But you may view it to see what your students are going to be tested on. It is on the SharePoint website that the school district links for the district SharePoint. This site is where the tests come from. So for next year, what we're going to do for the 2014-2015 school year, you can look and view several things that will help you gauge your students when you receive them at the beginning of the school year. There is an inventory of skills, and there's also a beginning of the school year test. What we're going to do is we're going to click on View. And you can see it populates back to the resources for Common Core Grade 1, Common Core Grade 2, all of the teacher editions. It provides you a group of the TEs. Hit your back browser. Then it gives you the information about beginning of the year test. Again, it populates the TEs, the enrichment, the practices, everything that you would need to go back, and you can pick and choose which areas you would like to do. Now, it also gives you schedule and assign, which means you can give yourself a schedule in which to complete this, and you also can assign it to someone. So let's go ahead and explore that together. Let's click on Assign. Okay, so when you have a class, you can put in an assignment name. Let's give it Assessment. The student's instructions do. Very self-explanatory. Select a class. I'm going to select my class. And you can also select a group. I don't have any specific groups. So, now, since we are at the end and after the school year, there are no students that have populated because the date is here, 6/8/14. Since this is a training that's occurring after the school year is over, the computer is telling me I don't have any students in my classroom. But this is where we would go if we needed to send an assignment or an assessment in that matter to our students. Hit your back browser. Hit it again. And one more time. So as you can see, the Think Central Go Math series is full of information and resources to enhance your teaching of mathematics for grades kindergarten through 5th grade. One more note that I want to make is that we have populated inside for Spanish. No, that's not right. It's under English. Bilingual math boards. Go ahead and click on that. These boards are very important for our ESOL students, and it tells you whenever you're working with them, especially in small group, unlocking the problem, and it tells you unlocking the problem in Spanish as well. Hit the back browser. You can also go to Destination Math, and it gives you the information. Oh, terribly sorry. Some things will not populate during the summer. But what you need to do is go through and locate your grade level, kindergarten through 5th. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. We will have a Twitter chat on Tuesday at 3 p.m. From 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. That will be our Twitter chat after you have gone through and explored the website. Write down your questions and your thoughts. If you need to reach me, again, my email is felgeradrian@yahoo.com. I appreciate you attending this tutorial and this exploratory session with me. As you can see, there are some things that are not quite working because it's between school years. We will iron out those ideas and we will get started for the next school year and give our students a wonderful education. Thank you for your time and God bless.